Hey guys, today's video we're going to talk about Francisco Park. A lot of people are asking when did this public park open? During the pandemic, there are a couple of public parks that were under construction, and one of them is this Francisco Park. It's a public park in the Russian Hill neighborhood in San Francisco, California. It opened on April 27, 2022 and was the largest public park established in the city in over 40 years. To continue, to give you a brief history of the Francisco Park, which is replacing a long-time Russian Hill Reservoir. It has been unused and unloved for 80 years, but it took the threat of development for neighborhood residents to do something about it. When they finally took action, they chipped in 27.5 million to build Francisco Park, a rectangular oasis that's just opened last April of 2022. At 4.5 acres, it will be the largest new public park to open in the urban core in 40 years and should be an instant tourist destination because the Hyde Street cable car line clanks along right next to it. Passengers are going to want to jump off the downhill car to stand on one of the park's view platforms, which features a panorama that spans over the marina to the Palace of Fine Arts Dome, past the Golden Gate Bridge, over the clock tower at Ghirardelli Square, and the mast of the historic fleet of sailing ships, and all the way to Alcatraz. How to get there from Bay Bridge? Take the Fremont exit and make a left on California. Drive up to Nob Hill, past the Grace Cathedral, and make a left on, no, I'm sorry, make a right on Hyde Street. Drive another quarter mile to the Russian Hill area, past Lombard Street where the crookedest street is located. The park is on the left on Hyde Street and Bay Street. Parking is available at Larkin and Hyde Street.
You melt the ice behind my stone cold eyes. I turn to ashes, but only just sometimes. Inhale your smoke, but you still act surprised. It's not my fault when we end up capsized. You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear a thing? 'Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, heat that melts us down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame.
Here we are, we arrive at Francisco Park. The property's natural features, views, sunlight, separation from traffic, and historic significance make it an ideal open space in one of the densest part of the city with the least amount of open space. Representatives from 4 surrounding neighborhood associations work together to make this happen. And have fun and enjoy the video. history of the Francisco Reservoir. In 1859, the reservoir was constructed. It was the first large reservoir to be built in San Francisco to accommodate the rapid growth and development of the city as a result of the gold rush and the subsequent Comstock lode silver discovery. In 1940, the reservoir was declared obsolete, and in 2008, the San Francisco Board of Supervisors passes resolution reaffirming the reservoir status as an open space. And in June 2012, 450 Architects was hired to develop the sketch and design of the Francisco Park. And in July 2019, Cahill Contractors was hired and construction begins. And in 2022 of this year, the project was completed. In conclusion, all park improvements designed, funded, and completed by Francisco Park Conservancy are transferred to the San Francisco Recreation and Parks Department. Any watering ceremony formally opens Francisco Park to the public on April 27, 2022. That's it, folks. There are four entrances to the park. One, Bay Street from the north. Second, Lower Hyde Street from the east. Third is Bruce Stairs, where we are right now. Upper Hyde Street Stairs from the east side. And the last one is Larkin Street, where the accessible parking is located from the west. Hey, that's the San Francisco famous iconic cable car. That would be nice if we could hop on and ride on the cable car. I would like to mention the design team. Architect of record 450 Architects. Landscape architects are BFS Landscape Architects, Landibel, Lotsco Associates, GLS Landscape Architecture, and Rana. General contractors, Cahill Contractors. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching.